a hot pig.
Are you feeling hot about this, pig?
Why are we singing?
I don't know why, because it's been a long day.
It's been a long day, and we're excited about the new item from Kuhn.
Yay!
Hey, may I tell you something, sir?
Yes.
Already 400 of these are gone.
Very smart people.
Well, I have to say you're probably right about that. You're absolutely right about that, as a matter of fact. This is K42355. We're talking about, let's call it a throwback Sunday. Because you'll remember years ago when Mark Charles brought his first Multipot to us.
9 years ago?
About 9 years ago. It was a very similar silhouette. But we didn't have color back in those days.
No,
we didn't have silicone back in those days.
Not nonstick.
And we didn't have nonstick back in those days. Well, as time went by, his multi-pot and his fourth burner pots have gone through many evolutions. But what was the overwhelming response from our customer was, hey, bring back the little guy.
The little guy.
Bring back, and let's go back to basics. So that's just what Mark Charles did. He brought this back in a 7-cup size. It is all nonstick, outside and inside. It still has the draining lid, but now it's got the addition of beautiful color. It has the addition of silicone, which is why Mark Charles can hold that pot and not burn his fingers off.
I can actually
And
grab.
there's silicone on the top as well. This becomes your best friend in the kitchen. And you know what is really friendly to me? The price.
That's my favorite part.
$19.98, not even playing. This is going to be the way you want to go.
So now that you have nonstick, you can do pasta for one, I would say up to 4 people. It's a little 7-cup that could. This is the capacity that I started out with 9 years ago, was a little multi-pot that had a great cook and look lid, had the straining, large and small, had the perfect pour spout, had the handle, so it's basically a teapot meets a sauce pot. It's that little guy that could keep it on your stove because you'll use it all the time. The fourth burner became that evolution from this. People wanted me to go back down to the smaller one, the original, and do color nonstick in the silicone, and here we are.
Okay, well, let me tell you that we have beautiful colors, and I'm told already that we've taken orders for 800 of the multi-pots are gone, and we're very busy on the phone lines. So we're going to start with the green one because Mark Charles is showing you that the green is not only in the silicone, but it's on the inside of the pan,
nonstick,
and on the outside, even on the bottom, and it's all non-stick. Okay, so there's your green. Are we calling that green or olive?
Olive, I think.
Olive.
Yes, olive.
Here's the black.
All black and black, and then all silicone wrap, same.
And I don't even have to tell you red is the most popular, but I will anyway. Red is the most popular,
Show you
Mary.
inside real quick.
Most popular in the red.
Got beautiful. Even covering the rivets, so nothing, no food will get stuck on there.
Oh, you covered those with nonstick too?
Yeah, because we want to make it easy for you to clean out.
Okay, can we stop for a moment? How many times do you throw eggs in a skillet that's nonstick,
but the rivets
but they
are exposed?
did not cover the rivets, and the rivets got hot, and what stuck? The egg. You're a smart fella.
I know.
All right. A thank you would have been a better response. Okay. What's this? I know.
There's the purple. Thank you. Oh.
Mary, can you get Mark Charles a reservation at Charm School?
Sorry.
Yeah, would you call him up and get him a reservation in Charm School? All right, here we go. Here it is in Eggplant. This finally here in orange.
Back to Charm School.
If I did not have Mark Charles to pick on, my day would be very
less interesting.
What would he do? It would be very uninteresting. My day would be. This is $19.98. Mark Charles, the price here is great. But what I love is that you went back to basics and you went back to features that our foodies love.
Just basic features. This is that piece again. Oh, look, this is boiling hot water. I'm grabbing with both bare hands. I do not need a mitt. Why this silicone wrap here and this silicone wrap there? Remember, we give you that stainless steel straining lid. There's the large. And if you have smaller items, there's the small, okay?
And you know what didn't happen to those eggs? They didn't burst open while Mark Charles was boiling them because they could not bang around against each other.
16 eggs are in here.
That's amazing.
Yeah, you think the little 7-cup, oh, not gonna work. 16 eggs you can do, okay?
That's a lot of eggs.
There's the eggs, okay?
Okay, let me update you and let you know that over 2,500 are gone. 1,400 people on the phone lines. Red is by far the most popular. And a lot of folks are picking up more than one of these. You know what? I think about this time of year when there are so many weddings, Mark Charles. And when I do a wedding gift, I love to put together a basket of kitchen essentials. Because I know for a new couple, they're going to really appreciate having lots of things that they can use in the kitchen. So I'd pop one of these in a basket. I'd put one of your 5-in-1 can openers in there.
Just the basics you'll always use.
Exactly. And throw in a few other goodies and odds and ends that everybody loves. Maybe the Le Creuset, silicone tools, the wooden handle tools, all those would be a great gift idea. So all this comes together for you at $19.98. Now over 3,000 gone. What have you here?
So we just did some tomato soup. By the way, I was able to pour it out because I don't need a ladle now. I don't need a colander. I'm able to do all these green beans. These are steamed in about a half a cup of water, so you can boil, you can steam in here. My rule of thumb is when it's green, steam. But look how beautiful that. We're talking about minutes. I can add some olive oil to this. I can add some butter. Remember, you can dress this on the inside now because it's nonstick, so everything's going to slide right out no matter what you do. So not only cooking it, but then prepping it and then pour it out to your family and friends. Okay.
Well, you know what? I get a little bit of my bacon drippings and pop in there with those beans.
Okay, so let's do something else. We're talking. Oh, my
Mark
clams.
Charles did not even hear me say bacon drippings.
Oh, some said you said bacon drippings.
I would put bacon drippings in those beans.
That's a shocker, by the way.
That's how I would season the green beans.
Have you found 1,100 ways to use bacon in every kind of cooking?
2,100.
Okay, got it. I figured.
I have a day-by-day calendar at home of bacon.
So if you want to do a quick summer appetizer like in the restaurant, look, you're able to do this. But again, 7 cups, guys. Don't be shy. That's a great quality appetizer that wipes right out, dishwasher safe, the whole thing. And you've got the dipping sauce you were able to strain out and cook your clams and your mussels.
Okay, let me tell you that now nearly 5,000 are gone.
Well, thank you, everybody.
I have 2,000 people on the phone lines, and here are your color choices. I have this for you in the olive. Remember, the nonstick is on the inside and the outside. It's even on the rivets. I think that's brilliant. Now, beyond that, I have it for you in black. Here it is in the red. Now, red by far our most popular color, and I never have to tell you that, but I tell you that anyway because it's the truth. This is our most popular foodie color. This red is going very quickly. Then we have it for you. Are we calling this eggplant? Eggplant, yes.
Yeah, eggplant, sorry.
I don't know why I can't just call purple purple. All right, here we go. This is eggplant, and remember that color is on the inside too. Beautiful. Regardless of what you call it, it's gorgeous. And then finally, I have it for you in orange. If Rachel Ray were here, she'd be all over that orange.
Oh, she would.
Yes, she would be. So this is great. All
and just
so
for those
important.
side dishes, guys. Okay, now don't forget. I'm going to show you a couple things. First of all, if you ever do like little red potatoes or nude potatoes, just great capacity to be able to do a little side dish. If you're going to make a quick potato salad for 6 to 8 people, or a little side dish. How about if you take corn on the cob, break them up for the kids. This is great if you're going to do corn on the cob for the kids. Let's say you do the whole ones that you're going to boil in a big pot, or maybe even grill those in the barbecue. But you want to get the kids the little nuggets.
But you know what, Mark Charles? If I were doing a summertime barbecue buffet, I would serve all smaller pieces of corn because when people are piling their plates up, they want room for extra.
That's right. I love it.
So they can get 2 little pieces of corn and still have a great big mound of barbecue
you know
and baked
I did
beans.
The pasta. Now, how about we do? Oh no, that's not the pasta sauce. Where is that? That's over here. Sorry.
Here's your sauce.
So the beauty is, if you're ever going to reheat, whether it's grandma's old recipe that you're reheating or out of a jar, you're able to do that tomato sauce. On the second one, remember, this silicone and this nonstick on the inside is not going to stain. Look at that. It sheets right off. And just to prove to you, that's tomato sauce. You know how acidy that is? Look at that. Wipes right out. There's nothing left of that. I can put some more. It sheets right away with that great nonstick. Isn't that great?
I'm going to give you an update and let you know that 7,000 of our multi-pots are now gone.
Thank you, everybody.
And how many are on the phone lines? Over 2,000. We're going to go and say hello to, is it Lucia or Lucia?
Either one's pretty.
Lucia.
I love it.
Lucia. What a lovely name, Lucia in Massachusetts. How are you?
I am good, David. How are you?
Doing very well. Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
Talk to us about the multi-pot. What did you think?
I love it. As soon as I saw it, I thought of the first thing. I'm a big tea drinker.
Oh, I have it right here for
I
you.
want it to be my personal teapot.
And here it is right here.
Perfect size.
What I love that, Lucia, is the fact that this is actually as basic as you can get. You can boil water here, but what you can't do in a regular teapot, because it's got such a small opening, you can't infuse your own teas in there. So I can drop the tea bags right in there, and because of the small strainer, I can infuse. I did lemons, oranges, and cinnamon sticks with tea bags. I'm able to pour that right into the glass. You know, I don't have a glass here, but pour it right out, and nothing comes out into your glass. Instead of just boiling water, you can actually infuse your own tea. And imagine this over ice. Now you just made your own flavored iced tea.
Yep, perfect.
Thank you, David. So there's teas, hot teas. In the wintertime, we're not going to talk about it now, but hot cocos and mulled wine you can do in here. It's just the perfect size. 7 cups on your stovetop ready to go.
Yeah, and it'll look very nice on the stovetop.
That's
so a perfect teapot.
You got it.
Oh, I love it. And which color do we have for you, Lucia?
I went with the basic black.
Good.
Okay, great.
Excellent.
And the nonstick will match the inside, so you'll have black interior and exterior.
Exactly.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, enjoy, Lucia, and stick around. We have about 55 minutes left together and a whole lot more fun planned for you, okay?
Thanks, David, and you're my favorite.
Aren't you sweet? Thank you so much, and have a great day, okay?
You too now.
Thanks, love. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I have something new for you after you're done.
Okay, let me update real quickly and say 9,000 are now gone. 2,300 people on the phone lines, and please be patient. Use automated ordering. Go to QVC.com. Automated ordering is 1-800-345-1212. You may also text message your order.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
But standard text messaging rates apply, so you can check on QVC.com on how to text message your order. Now, I have it in olive. I have it in black. Runaway popular in red. Here it is in the eggplant. And finally, I have it for you in the orange. And just to remind you, that non-stick on all the colors goes all the way inside.
Here's a little treat. Remember we've talked about Infusion Gravy, which, by the way, I have.
Can I tell you?
What?
There's a color we missed because it wasn't over here.
What?
Blue.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
How did we do that?
I'm not sure how we did that, but we do have a blue. It's a Carolina blue, too.
Sorry. Well, I like to call it Caribbean blue. Carolina, Caribbean, whatever you want to call it.
Carolina blue?
Sure, Caribbean.
Okay.
Some of us didn't go to Carolina.
One more time. Carolina blue.
Caribbean.
Thanks. Carolina blue.
That's in here, too. Like,
Mary, did you get that appointment for charm school for him?
do you love the Caribbean blue?
Are they booked?
Do you love the Caribbean blue?
All right. Here we go. Here is the blue. So we also have blue.
Call it whatever you want.
All right.
So here's something new. We've talked about Infusion Gravy before. Now I have that here just to remind you what Infusion Gravy is. Infusion Gravy is when you take whole herbs and shallots, mushrooms, maybe garlic, and you want to infuse it that way instead of chopping it up. It's all in there, okay?
Great.
So now you're able to actually strain that out onto your meats, okay? But let's think of something a little different now. Have you ever tried to entertain in a brunch and try to make something special like a syrup? Warming a syrup is great in a nonstick pan, but here's the thing, you can infuse this with your own flavors. Maybe drop some cinnamon sticks in there. Otherwise, watch this. Now I'm able to infuse that and actually have warm syrup infused with whatever flavors I want and pour it out on your breakfast brunches this summer. How cool is that? Very excited about that. And then we did, of course, the standby that we always love is steaming vegetables, whether it's broccoli, cauliflower, root vegetables, with just a little bit of water. Remember, straining that out, no matter how hot it is, everything is safe. You don't need a pot holder. And you're able to do broccoli and cauliflower with some lemon in there and a little bit of water in just minutes on your stovetop, which we love.
12,000 are now gone in this presentation. Continue to be very busy. Please, there's the text message information. Ooh. Well, it just rotated off, but it's on the bottom of your screen there. Also, check out QVC.com. Go to QVC.com to place your order or use automated ordering. I have it in olive. Here it is in the black. I have it in the red. Very popular in the red. Here's the blue. Most limited now is the blue. In fact, I have fewer than 1,000 left in the blue. Here it is in the eggplant.
Good thing you caught that.
And finally, I have it in the orange. Let me also tell you that we are incredibly busy, $19.98. So please continue to use automated ordering. Go to QVC.com and use your QVC mobile app. Before we wrap up on this, Mark Charles, I have trivia for you.
Well, now my day is complete.
I thought it might be. All right, now, what is the name